Hey everyone, welcome back to Jay's Modern Bushcraft and Survival. Today I have an interesting item for us to take a look at. One of the things that I have to use quite often is power banks, power bricks, things to charge my camera batteries and whatnot, cell phones, so I can keep filming and bringing you guys these adventures and stuff. So I've gone through a lot of these power bricks. And because I do a lot of winter camping, I really need one that holds its charge and functions in weather that's below 0 degrees Fahrenheit. And that can be a problem sometimes because batteries and stuff like that, they do not perform very well in super cold temperatures. So I have one today for us to take a look at. So this is one made by voltme, Hypercore series power bank. It came just in a box like this. It's got some cellophane on it. We'll get that cellophane off and we'll have a look at it. I got to admit, that looks pretty sharp. It's a pretty nice looking power bank. So if you just hit the button, you can see it says 3 of 4 power. And that's how it came from the manufacturer. So this one is my Anchor power brick. This is my largest and highest milliamp hour brick that I own. And then I also have this one, which is a 14,000 milliamp hour. But as you can see by comparison, they're really quite larger and heavier than the voltme one. And considering that this is 10,000 for the voltme and this is 14,000 and it's so much larger, bring it over here to the light again where you can see the size difference. They're about the same thickness, but the 14,000 milliamp is quite a bit larger. And one thing that I can definitely appreciate in my travels is that if I can save weight, cut weight in some way, that's always a good thing. The less I have to carry, the better. So for my full test of this and my final test, I'm going to charge this up fully and then I'm going to leave it in the freezer overnight. Because I mean, oftentimes when I go camping with the bricks that I have, oftentimes I'll be out there in -10 to -20 degree weather, and I need the bricks that I use to be able to perform at those temperatures. Not everybody does, however, to really give this a fair review, I feel like it should at least be in some freezing temperatures overnight and see how it holds its charge. So I'll check back with you after I charge it and freeze it. Okay, so we have our voltme power brick fully charged. 4 dots means 100%. So we're going to unplug it and we're going to put it in the freezer and let it sit overnight. And then we're going to check and see what kind of power we got left on this bad boy. I have high hopes. I honestly, I think it'll do okay. That's my prediction, but we'll see. Alright, so here we are at the freezer. You can see we got 100% power. Gonna find a spot for this bad boy. How about right down here? There. So we'll let it sit there for a day. I mean, keep in mind, this is a standard freezer. It's only gonna get probably, not much below 30 degrees Fahrenheit. It's not like the conditions that I experience when I'm out and it's, 15, 20 below zero. But if it can survive that, it'll be a start. It'll give us a good indication of how it will perform because it is at least below freezing. And even just at that point, a lot of these bricks do run into the issues. Alright, it's been in here for I don't know, 10 to 12 hours. Let's check the power. Still 100%. That's a good sign. Alright, I actually put this back in the freezer. I wanted to give it a full 24 hours. You can see though, even after a full 24 hours in the freezer, it's cold, but it is still holding its 100% charge. So this thing gets a good rating in my book. I mean, granted, it's not the temperatures that my other ones have been subjected to, below zero and down to -20. However, I don't have a way to replicate that. So, not yet. It's not cold enough this time of year.